Hi, this is Austin with the Thwack Pack. I wanted to do a review on the Barnett Wildcat C5. This is only my second crossbow I've ever owned, the other also being a Barnett. This one, personally, I love this crossbow. It is very well rounded. The only problem that I've had with it so far is how wide it is from axle to axle. So, I mean, personally, if you're hunting in a very tight, dense area, you might want to go with like the Recruit or something of, it's only 16 inches wide. But if you're hunting in an open area or in a place where you're not really concerned about the width of the limbs, then it's a great crossbow. I mean, personally, I love it. I love the pattern of the camo. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It looks like it says Next Microprint. I'm not sure if that's the brand or if that's just the manufacturer of the camo. But it does have a pretty awesome scope. A 3x32 multi-reticle scope. Has red. Also has a green and you can change the brightness. But if you see, they're all in circles. The circles, even whenever the lights are not on, are visible through. So if your battery does die in the woods, you're not screwed. Aesthetically, the bow is very, very appealing. It is a little bit heavy if you're going to be carrying it around, or if you are going to be holding it for more than, a couple minutes at a time. It does get a little bit cumbersome. Here you have the removable cheek piece that can be used with the crank cocking device. You have the thumb guards. You have the stirrups that are pretty sturdy. They're not bad. They could be a little bit better. I do love the grip. The grip is very nice. It definitely makes it much easier to carry around with the pistol grip. The trigger, very light trigger pull. It says 3.5 pounds on my brochure. I personally don't think it's that tight. I don't know if mine just came a little bit easier or not, but I don't know. I personally love it. The limbs, they're very sturdy, and I don't see any scratches on mine, which I'm kind of shocked because I do beat this crossbow up, and it's definitely held pretty well. I mean, I've only had it for a week, so in that aspect, I guess time will tell. But I do like the stock, and this is why I went with the C5 over the Ghost 400. They're exactly the same price, but the Ghost 400, the stock, whenever I didn't look at it, I didn't shoot it, but when I looked at it, it was very bulky. I did not like the way it looked. And I do also like that the quiver has the easy detach. It's definitely nice if you're sitting in a tree stand. You don't have to worry about your arrows getting bent or knocked around or anything like that. I use the arrows that come with it. They are the Headhunters. Barnett also makes these arrows, or they don't make them, but they are sponsored right here with Muzzy 100 grain tips. I have killed one deer with these. Arrow's not used anymore because my first archery kill, so I retired that arrow. But other than that, I don't really know what else to tell you. It's a very nice bow, pretty easy to construct. Took me about 15 minutes to put it all together. Make sure you use lube wax on the strings. Keep them very well greased. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're torn between the Recruit or the C5, and the limb size doesn't matter with you, I would definitely go with the C5. The Recruit's a very nice bow. It has a cool stock and everything on it, but I don't know. I prefer the scope that comes with the C5, and also I prefer the wide axles. But that's all an opinion. So have a great day, and come back to see more.